Alright, am I audible? Am I here? I think everything's good. Should also be a good test of chat delay, because if I don't get a response for like half a minute. Okay, audio's working. Doesn't seem like chat delay is that bad. I think last time it was like a full minute. So this is definitely better. Alright, let's just see. Let's see. Main scene. Alright, so today today I guess we'll be starting with Lily's Well, because that's what the people voted for. That's what the people wanted. And I always do what the people want. So let me. Also make sure I have all my save files deleted. Because this is one of those games where you gotta do that. I think I have the tool still. There we go. Just had to run that file. And now. I thought it was done. I guess it's not done. Downloading. I have to reinstall the game. We should have a scene for when the stream isn't just starting, but I'm also not doing anything. So that you don't have to look at a black screen. I guess I could have put the starting soon back up, but we have kind of started already. So you have to sit here and listen to me while it is stuck at 100% downloading. Ooh, download complete. Your game is ready to play. Thank you, Steam. Okay, so why is the aspect ratio so weird? I guess it's not weird. Okay. I should add a window capture. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna default to capturing. Okay. It does default to capturing this. Let's doing it live. I did not set this up beforehand. What would be the best way to do this? I guess just fill up the whole screen. It's gonna be kind of wide if I do that. Sidebars? Sidebars, probably. That's mostly. I do have to raise it a little. That's mostly. Okay, I need to like. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Yeah. I'm a streamer now. Okay. I think that's centered. I think that's. All right. Quick check. Seems like the delay is about 5 or 6 seconds. That's manageable. All right. Game is as centered as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna go for pixel perfect. Almost 10 minutes in, and we're starting. We are starting the stream at last. With the game that people voted for after all this time. So everything's working, we can hear the game, we can hear me, we can see the game. I assume. I don't remember what's in the config. Oh yeah, all this. Oh yeah, I remember the volume's like at 20% because this game is loud as shit at default settings. I don't know if that's an RPG Maker thing or what. But alright, we're getting into it. I get to read shit in front of an audience. I'm not used to reading shit in front of an audience. I think the only time I've done it is like the YouTube stuff, like the VOD Court playthrough. It is a cold, rainy day in the Tabachi household. What if I just do it as ASMR? What if I just read every line like this in my definitely really calming, close to the mic voice? This will definitely not get annoying very quickly. You are Lily. Lily is a young, innocent girl, 9 years of age. You live in a modest home with your papa. On this cold and rainy day, you are knitting on the couch while papa packs his things. Closer to the mic sounds better. Alright, I can move my mic a little bit. Let me get my mouse to the side. I can try and... Thing is, I'm sitting... My setup is really interesting. I'm not on a chair, I'm sitting on the floor. Okay, yeah, and I can definitely raise the mic volume a little bit. I just know in the past I think I've gotten complaints about my mic being too loud, so I may have lowered it too much. Yeah, I'm on the floor. This is all set up on my kotatsu. So I'm fucking on the floor. I don't have any back support. So I have to, like, actually have good posture to be close to the mic. Good posture, you. Alright, so I'm sitting up better. I turn my mic up. Tonight he needs to go to work in order to teach a night class. As Lily is a good child, Papa trusts you to stay safe while he is gone. Before he leaves, Papa makes hot dogs and the boxed mac and cheese. Yeah, the kotatsu is great. Oh yeah, the text likes to lag. For some reason, it's like the only part of this game that lags. Is the dialogue boxes. They're like laggier than everything else. He helps you pour the cheese sauce on your hot dog in order to make it taste better. You enjoy your meal together, ignorant of future events. Papa puts you to bed with the sounds of rain lulling you to sleep. The way I have this set up, it's so... I get to see, like, the left 20% of the stream view as well as the game window, so I'm seeing everything happen twice, slightly delayed. Help! Someone help! You awaken to the sound of a voice. Lily. The voice seems to come from outside. You look out your bedside window. I'm gonna move mine. There we go. Now I'm not seeing double. Nobody among the rain and darkness. Was it a dream? You open your window a crack to listen closer. Please, it hurts. Help. The well. Someone is in the well. The rope normally hanging from it has vanished. You are a good girl, so you get out of bed to go help. Alright. Let's go. All that can be heard now is the echoes of raindrops. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you will need to construct a rope. Okay. Yeah, Lily is fucking fast. She's zooming. This is where Papa usually sits on the couch to read with his book. While you can't take the couch, you can see if you can take something underneath it. In your search, you found an old charger. It's very old. Long enough to be used as a possible rope. Sure, let's take the ripped up charger. This will surely work. Your rope is creaking. Something is very wrong. Huh, I don't think using a charger as a rope was a great idea. Now that I really think about it. Oh hey, we finally hit the bottom. As you fell, you were lucky to land headfirst, killing you instantly. Your body lays in a contorted and unnatural state as it waits for the maggots to settle in. Alright, we're back. Now that we've fucked up our rope, let's actually try. This is Sniffle Bear, or Sniffles for short. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mifuyu for your first birthday. He's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. Attic stinky. While Sniffles would be a brave and faithful companion on the quest, the rain is not good for him. Lamp. This is what's keeping your room bright right now. You swear you once had a lamp that had a nightlight at the top that projected lights onto the ceiling. Maybe it was just a dream or a movie. The lamp may be a good light source while you're outside. The problem is that it needs to be plugged in if you want it to be more than dead weight. You only have one large ball of yarn left. With how big the yarn ball is, it could probably be unraveled into a long rope. Oh my god, I hate how fast the cursor is. I think 1 or 2 outfits were added since I last played, and I don't remember. But this room definitely looks way different from how I remember. There's definitely way more decoration in this room than I remember. Alright. The dusty old bathroom scale. Okay, so there's definitely text here I've never seen before. Papa says that it just doesn't work because it needs batteries, but its age implies he's in denial. It's one of those things that should probably just be thrown out at this point. Oh wait, I didn't check. You reason that even though you should brush after you wake up, this shouldn't count because it's not morning yet. Trash can is empty. While you could take the plastic bag out of the trash can, you can't really think of a good reason to. Maybe if you come across a sea turtle that needs to suffocate, you can come back for this. Shower is still wet. The bath has many water-safe dolls sitting on the edge. Even if you stood on the edge of the tub, you wouldn't be able to reach the curtain hooks. Trying too hard at this would probably result in you cracking your head open on the side of the tub. You have no concept of what an ER is, so you would be out of luck if that happened. Behold the toilet. The bowl has always been a hardworking part of the household. Even after that time you made potions in it, causing laundry soap bubbles to completely fill the bathroom. I've never done that before. I've done shit like that in the sink. Not in the toilet, though. I've always been too grossed out by the toilet. I think most people have, like, played with soap in the sink before. I think that's safe to assume that's a relatively universal experience. Just like anywhere where water is. It also never clogged, even when you put one end of a yarn ball down it and watch the entire ball disappear in the water. Truly the most sacred appliance to be created. Did the toilet kill Dracula? Is a big question. Okay, I don't think that's a universal experience. I've never done that. I've never tried to clog a toilet. Let's look inside the toilet. You just wasted your time looking inside the toilet bowl. Gross. Okay, at least it's clean. Fresh roll of toilet paper. Save money, the toilet paper is single ply. This is also known as the worst type of toilet paper. Why don't they sell quadruple ply? It's your hairbrush still wet. There's wet hair in the brush. You're fine with normal hair, but there's something about clumps of wet hair that grosses you out. Oh, we got this dialogue from examining the scale. Hold on. Oh. Game error. Game error. Unplayable. Examining the scale gives the same dialogue as the hairbrush. Or trying to take it gives the same dialogue. Unplayable. I can't believe it. No, I don't want to leave yet. No, no. Normally both you and Papa keep your brushes in the same cup, but he takes his with him if he works a night class. It's funny imagining him trying to brush while driving. Wait, this is also the same dialogue. I guess at least in this case it makes sense, but... because they're both brushes, but... I swear to God if the sink gives the same dialogue, I'm gonna lose it. Sink is clean with a mirror hanging right above it. If you managed to take this, it would be impressive. Papa's bed. The bed has always remained tidy as far as you can remember. You aren't even sure if you've seen Papa sleep in it. Oh. You try to take the sheets off, but it seems attached to the mattress somehow. Maybe there were never actual sheets and the bare mattress just looks like this. It's a big ol' hourglass. Oh my God, Papa sleeps in the closet. You've always liked how hourglasses looked, but you can't flip this one by yourself. Sometimes Papa will flip this one, Let's try that one again. Sometimes Papa will flip this one for you when you ask, but even he seems to struggle with its weight. It's probably more of a decoration than anything that can be of actual practical use. I mean, yeah. How do you use an hourglass that big? There's a receipt from a place called Sack Supply. No, too easy. 20 Amerkur. 5 Ado Body. More X's. 1 Myrmcardia. Total. There's a small note right at the bottom of the paper. It reads, no new orders for a bit, too much local attention, watch the news. The drawer is mostly filled with socks and belts. They are all folded to perfection. The belts might be a good rope substitute if tied together. Imagine Papa comes back and just like, his fucking belts are gone. And his daughter's just fucking dead at the bottom of the well. God damn it, I have to buy more belts. Drawer is filled with tidy whities. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. The push sound plays when you can't push it. That scared me. It's the stove. It also has an oven. Papa always told you to never use the stove by yourself. He also made you watch a VHS tape about how fires start and how they can destroy entire homes. You also remember one part that Papa skipped over when the puppets were singing about a number to call. Papa said the number is dangerous. Pro tip from Lily's Well. Never teach your children fire safety. If your house is on fire, don't tell them what number to call. Great advice if you want to burn to death. You try to pull out the stove with all your strength, but it seems that a 9-year-old child cannot lift a gas stove that was manufactured in 1975. It's the kitchen sink. Uncheesed macaroni noodles are in the drain. Luckily, this game takes place in America, so we probably have a garbage disposal. These kind of scenarios recommend taking everything but the kitchen sink for a reason. The fridge towers above you. Your drawings cover the fridge. There isn't much in the fridge. The grocery delivery hasn't come yet this week. Can't look at the photos. I guess that's close enough. It looks like you should be able to push it one more to the left, but I guess that's close enough. Dear Tony. Fuck it. Dear Tony, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing to you from Mother's home as she required extra help regarding the pig farm. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna... She's personally doing well and has asked about you and Lily. I need, like, ramp up to do that voice. I can't just do it. Mother is especially curious about your progress on your research project. When Mother heard that you were pursuing her specialty, she was delighted to see how you would do. Please write to her and possibly send samples. I only expect to stay on the farm for the next year or so before returning to Maine. With your permission, I'd like to visit your home on the way. Thank you for your time. Vic! I have to hold shift just to get the cursor to not blast. You've never seen the key to the attic before, just his place on the board. Papa always takes a house key with him when he leaves. There's a label for the shed key. These are the doors to the pantry. A padlock keeps the door shut. This is a place only Papa's allowed to go in. Yeah, that's why this is a horror game, is because they mention Maine at one point. Just one mention of Maine is enough to make a game psychological horror. Oh my god, there's like a scene for the phone now. This did not exist last time I played. Okay, we can't call 911. Dad is bleeding out, just let him die. Book on plant life. Greetings and thank you for picking up my guide for the special flora located in Bethany's Mirror, Vermont. I am Magus Bergamot, a resident of the Bethany's Mirror area since childhood. I have spent my years studying the various unique plants that only grow in this pocket of the world. Many of these plants take on unique and unexpected roles in their ecosystems, as well as provide plenty of uses for local foragers. Like with any plant or fungal life, it is important to properly identify anything you are foraging. Failure to do so can lead to extreme injury or death! It's additionally important not to violate anyone's personal territory while foraging. That can also result in injury or death. An angry resident of Bethany's Mirror is far worse than any moose. With all of that out of the way, let's take a look at the most common specimens you'll find in the area. The majority of trees found in Bethany's Mirror are the same as those in the surrounding area. Plenty of oak, maple, and pine to go around. Oh man, is this Stardew Valley? Where's the mahogany trees? The most common of the area's more unusual trees is the nymph mimic. It will appear as a normal, not bitch tree like I read, birch tree, with a female humanoid figure jutting out of the trunk. Despite appearances, this isn't an actual nymph, but a soulless tree. Yeah, fuck you, tree, you're soulless. And a bitch. These trees seem to form from the souls of women who get lost in the woods or have their corpses dumped in the woods after being killed. Their souls leave an imprint of sorts on a tree in Bethany's Mirror, causing it to swell with the body's shape. Imagine walking in the forest and you see a tree in the exact shape of some girl you killed. The sap from these protrusions can be harvested and made into nymph syrup. Which part of the protrusion, game? Which part of the protrusion, be honest, is it the titties? Another commonly seen tree that's exclusive to this area is the tomb tree. While harmless towards humanoids in most cases, this tree can pose a risk to small children and pets. The tomb tree appears as a dead and hollow tree, usually in the center of a clearing. While most small animals that come across it may be interested in making a home out of the tree's many tunnels, this is actually a trap. Thanks to the tomb tree's lack of leaves, it instead gains nutrients by digesting the animals that get stuck in the tar like sap it secretes inside its tunnels. The death of these animals is slow and full of suffering. Instead of dying of their flesh being digested, they often die of dehydration or starvation first. If something or someone you care about gets stuck in this tree's sap, common store-bought dish soap is enough to disconnect skin from the sap. I have a feeling that this book and the stuff that it is clues to exist because Pure Ice Blue wanted to do some world building. Just really wanted an excuse to fucking make up a bunch of plants. And honestly, fuck yeah. Oh my god, there's still 2 more sections to go through. The vined plants of Bethany's Mirror can be some of the most dangerous and the most useful for foragers. When looking for forage materials, the most dangerous vine to stay away from is the overcast vamp vine. Again, I'm terrible at reading. I read that as queercast. Stay away from queer vines. I don't even know how I read it that bad. They're not even the same number of letters. This vine can be identified by its bright purple suction cup-like leaves that only open on rainy or overcast nights. Or wait, no, sorry. That only open rainy or overcast nights. Touching these leaves will cause the vine to grab its new prey and attach as many suction cups as possible to the victim's skin. It will then use these suction cups to rip the victim's skin open and suck out all their blood till they're bone dry. Another vine that can be dangerous is the Womb Ripper. That's my new nickname. Despite its name, it doesn't actually rip out wombs, but its danger still cannot be underestimated. The womb ripper is only dangerous for those who eat the bright red berries off its vines. Touching or squashing the berries appears to be harmless. Yeah, when are we gonna get a plant that's like the dick crusher? The ball twister vine. After being consumed, the berries will latch onto the inner linings of its new host's stomach and intestines. Like a tapeworm, the seeds inside the berries will steal nutrients from the host before eventually sprouting. Sensing the sun outside of the body, the new plants will violently burst out of the host's organs, likely leaving the host to bleed out, and the vines to grow on the nearest tree or other large object. The body will be used by the womb ripper as extra food throughout its life. Luckily, the womb ripper vine becomes very brittle shortly after separating from its host. This makes it easy to incinerate. Oh my god, there's a third one. One vine that is both dangerous and useful for foragers is known as Orderly's Punishment. Tilt my mic a little. This should be good. Often found in shady areas along tall trees, Orderly's Punishment can be easily identified by the blue thorns growing along it. Take extra care not to get pricked by the thorns, as they will inject an intense hallucinogen that will last around 12 hours on average. They will additionally cause an intense itchy sensation on the victim's inner organs. By removing these thorns, though, this vine can be used as a very helpful building material. It is capable of holding an average of 460 pounds of weight, even after being dried out. There's a fourth vine! For those suffering from joint pains, you may want to look for the Flower of Icarus. Imagine we keep going through these and I just click keep reading and there's, like, vines, and eventually it's like 2 hours later and I'm still fucking reading about vines. If I ever make a game, I'm gonna do some shit like that. Where there's, like, a full fucking novel. Just, like, hidden if you just click keep reading. This yellow flowering vine grows swiftly in the rain and thrives in deep wooded areas. By licking the pollen off the flowers once a day, humanoid joints will begin to repair themselves. It is, however, very important not to take the vine itself or pick the flowers. After being removed from where it originally planted its roots, the vines will quickly start growing microfractures, causing it to be easily destroyed after little amounts of pressure. Oh my god, the vines are done! Oh, I need a drink after that. Yeah, I should just get like a vine encyclopedia and read about it. Luckily, if I remember right, this is the shortest section. Going around Bethany's Mirror, there are plenty of root vegetables that can be found here. This is due to the area's creation and the impact the outside has had on it. The dwarf mandragora can be found by paved roads near the area's border. Despite its name, it is not in the mandragora genus, but rather the Daucus genus. I'm settling on Daucus. They appear as inch-wide clusters of white flowers that grow at the side of the road. Picking them will reveal a purple root vegetable in the shape of a human baby. These vegetables range from 3 to 5 inches tall. They can cause mild stomach discomfort if eaten raw, but boiling them kills the toxin that causes this. Dwarf mandragora is best served with melted cheese and beef. The rest of the section's pages seem to have been cut out with scissors in order to keep the recipes. Okay, they both have the same. It's the Trusted Family Television. A collection of VHS tapes can be found in the cabinets under the TV. Some notable ones include The Creation of the Ram Laser and Alchemical Egg. Some notable ones include Rosa J's Guide to Sunman and Clip Clop and Friends Collection 1. Me, one Proton John reference. Notable ones include Scareplane and The Ratacombs. If Scareplane and The Ratacombs are not real movies, I'm gonna fucking make them. Now is not the time to watch movies. There's a stain on the couch from that time you somehow choked on grape juice. This is where Papa usually sits on the couch to read his book. There's a pillow on the couch with a quote from that author that looks like a scary pirate. I don't know what author they're talking about. My guess is like maybe Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein kind of looks like a scary pirate. This is where you usually sit on the couch to knit and watch TV. I love the detail. I love how every section of the couch has different dialogue. I found my knitting needles. Oh. Nothing here but dust bunnies. I have knitted rope. I'm unstoppable now. Alright, I think we finally investigated everything in the house. We can finally go outside. I want to show off as much as I can, so I'm going to try and get the Easter egg here. This is what happens when you put an Easter egg like this in your game, is you make a streamer sit here for probably like 5 minutes, doing nothing interesting. Think about the streamers. Alright, 5 more tries. Okay, we'll see if we can't get it naturally, and maybe I'll grind for it later. Mailbox. No mail today. The vine growing along the tree. The vine is covered in large red berries. You've seen birds in the area eating them before. The vine is covered in small yellow flowers. They smell incredibly sweet, but eating them probably isn't a good idea. The vine is covered in sharp blue thorns that point toward the ground. It has a chokehold on the tree. Man, maybe all that vine reading we did will be helpful. So I mainly want to use this one to get all the flavor text and set up some stuff for future runs. Oh my god, I fucking remembered about this room. We'll be here for a while later. I'm not gonna do that right now. Children and large scissors usually don't mix. I took the shears. There's a memorial for someone in a language you don't understand. Damn, can't believe Lily doesn't speak Japanese. Strangely shaped hole that's narrow and goes down a little over 5 inches. I bet you could fit it in there. And by it, I mean, well, let's just say, there's nothing to take. Don't run with scissors. Yeah, I wish, like, if you have the shears on you, and you were running, there was, like, a 1 in 1,000 chance every step that you just trip and instantly kill yourself. That would be a super fucking stupid Easter egg. I would fucking love it. Okay, what was I doing? I wanted to... Oh yeah, I wanted to do the rocks right now. I'm glad that it was decided against to make you have to do this every single run. I'm glad this is one of those things you only have to do once. If I wasn't running, I'd be going even slower. Stream flows quickly. Water only goes up to your knees, it could easily drag you down. Place the rock in the water. I'll just grab this one. Oh, I am bad at menuing. If you had to do this every fucking playthrough, I think that alone would be enough to make this game significantly less enjoyable. Alright, let's also... A pair of bolt cutters are hanging on the wall. You don't remember seeing Papa use these much. Pretty heavy tool. Imagine if that also slowed your movement. Old broken weed whacker is left to rust in the corner. This broke a while ago after Papa dropped it in the river. It's really nothing more than dead weight. Bag of mulch, used for gardening. Too smelly to take. Spare extension cord on the floor. Even in a storage shed, having a wire out like this is a clear OSHA violation. Alright, it's been too long since we've died. Let's die again. Okay, 2 rope. Sure, let's get the 2 rope. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard. Just the sound of your own breathing and the rain falling from above. Mixes with your sweat, making your hands uncomfortable. You decide to give up and climb back up. The task is much more difficult than lowering yourself down. The pain in your hands and the moisture in the area create a terrible combination. You lose your grip and fall. Bye. Someone is either going to have to write these down or just look it up when we're ready for this. My memory is not good enough. I'm not going to remember this. Alright. What is the fastest single piece of rope I can grab? I think it's just in here. Nope. The rope has come to an end, the way down seems endless, no voices can be heard, just the sound of your own breathing. What is that sound? It sounds like... Oh, hi. Me when I murder a small child. Who? Is this foreshadowing for Lily's, well, who? It's your bed. Your bed sheets are messed up. Remember a movie that Papa brought back one weekend where prisoners use sheets to escape prison? Took the sheets. Okay, that's... But we already got 2 rope. I have to find another rope. What is the easiest? It's probably just the yarn, honestly. I know it makes me have to examine 2 things, but... And do some extra menuing, but it's probably still faster. Most other ropes also require me to grab 2 things. A singular flower is growing here. Makes your legs ache. 2 flowers are growing here. Makes your palms sweaty, your knees weak, and your arms heavy. Vomit on my sweater already, Dad's macaroni. Rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. Near my lamp turned on by itself. Such a thing could be helpful right now. You reach over to take the light off its hook. God, stupid fucking child. Just be smarter. Get good, Lily. Three. Alright, I'm in the mood for secret ending. Oh! This is fun. There's a few screens that can happen on. I think it's that screen and this forest screen. Now is not the time to be playing in the road. I don't know if there's a specific number of times I have to see this prompt or if it's just random. Hello, we just got hit by a car. I mean, realistically, what else could happen when you play in the road? And now we can wear the cutest outfit in the game. Why did the frog cross the road? To get the frog raincoat. Three flowers are growing here. The flowers are reaching for the lamp near the house. Alright, let's start taking shit. Let's start plundering our house. There are examinables that change the more you die, but I think most of them require more deaths than you would get in just a straight all endings. Like, I think I would have to farm deaths to see some of them. I think some of them are like 20 deaths and 30 deaths and stuff. I don't even know if getting like all of the minor dialogue changes in certain endings would give you enough deaths to see every random change. Alright, I need a 4th piece of rope. Cord is thick and new looking. A 1, 2, a 3, 4. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless, but there seems to be another tunnel you can reach. Perhaps this is where the voice is coming from. You could see the lake outside. You are suspended high in the air looking down upon it. The weather is causing waves to crash violently against the rocky shores below. Your body is washed out of the drainage pipes into the lake. Before hitting the water, your face makes direct contact with the rocks below. Rip Lily, but I'm built different. I think at this point I'm gonna have to start taking, like, tools and stuff. The chain is a bit rusty from the stream's occasional splashing. Oh. Too bad it's welded. Well. Takes some extra strength, but he managed to stick the chain. I don't think Lily should be capable of that, but, you know. Maybe she is really built different. Rain is drowning the flowers. There's a window. And on something soft, you try to feel around to get a sense of your surroundings. Hello. Hello, Dad. It seems like I have entered some sort of time loop. Lily? Papa? Where? I thought... It's okay, Lily. You just had a bad dream. No, you went to work and there was a voice. A voice? What kind of voice? It came from the well. Oh, the well? I hope you didn't go near it. The voice sounded like she was in trouble. I wanted to save her. Now, Lily, even in a dream you need to remember what Papa tells you. But you weren't there. Lily? Good girls listen to Papa even when he isn't home. Especially when you hear voices from outside. That's how bad little girls get kidnapped or eaten. Will you remember that, Lily? Yes, Papa. Lily? Yes, Papa. Hearing voices? No, Papa. Telling lies? No, Papa. Will you? Will you remember it down to your soul? Yes, Papa. Good girl. Good night, Lily. Under Papa's watch, you quietly go to sleep. Four. So that was 5 rope. I should actually probably start... If I ever want to get the other one of the other secret endings, I should probably just start it now. Because it takes a lot of loops to... Oop. You really aren't allowed in the pantry. Let's break the lock anyway. Papa can probably get a new one. Variety of canned foods are stacked on the shelves. There are cans containing corn, sprouts, and peaches. Sprouts are the devil's vegetable. Papa never taught you how to use a can opener, so you don't take the cans. Tomatoes, beans, and hams. You aren't sure how they could have fit an entire ham into a can. Chicken noodle soup, chicken soup with rice, and tomato soup. Papa's favorite soup isn't here. Cans containing beets, carrots, and snakes. The snake can is a gag gift. Beef jerky bag is very full, but Papa always tells you that jerky is expensive. Oh yeah, jerky. It's a letter with a coffee mug stain. Dear residents of Bethany's Mirror, there was a recent case of multiple outsider vehicles making it onto the roads of our community. Investigations have shown that they were not students of our local college and instead ordinary Vermont residents. The majority of them have been directed to the outside world without issue, but some have fallen prey to our local wildlife. If you see an unknown vehicle without a mirror charm in their rear view window, please redirect them to the main road. Mirror Council. Your tire swing hangs empty and alone. There's a small puddle in the swing from the rain. You remember that mosquitoes can lay their eggs in stagnant water, so you don't want to touch it. As useful as an actual rope would be, it's tied tightly with a bowline knot. Your small hands have no hope of untying it. Someone crushed these flowers. Let's see. Sure, let's ignore the rock path. Carried further and further away. Those who say that drowning is the most peaceful way to die have clearly never experienced it. Another thing that I've never experienced is this ending. I don't think I've ever seen this death. It's number 4. Was this added later or something? Let's see, what kind of outfit do I get for that? Sailor. Yeah, I don't recognize this outfit. I think that ending must be new. Let's wear the sailor outfit for a little bit, I guess. Anything new? Ooh, there's a clump of hair in the drain. That's new. Let's see. At this point, we have enough rope. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reap has come to an end, but there seems to be a large room here. What a strange room. You look closer at the unknown pile in the corner. Oh. It is a corpse covered in maggots. Do you know what maggots are, Lily? What is this, Dora the Explorer? Do you know what maggots are? You've learned about them before. They are baby flies that eat dead things. Oh, now what? You no longer hear the sound of rain, but it is now pitch black. Someone must have covered the well. Well, now. Even though you can't see, you may want to get comfortable with the maggots. They may be your only company for a while. Another 2! I think you did, yeah. If my memory serves. Clump of hair. Since when was there so much hair in the tub? Okay, let's go grab the magical pair of shears. Magical shears and mystical bolt cutters. I need a magical girl who uses a pair of bolt cutters. At this point, the only ropes left to take are the kind of annoying, longer ones. Need to go for 7. Oh? Nah. I don't remember which one of these. I think you're just supposed to take the blue ones. Six flowers are growing here. All the flowers are covered in bugs. Hold on, did I? Fuck. Well, we're taking an extra death. We'll just say this is to examine all the things that change when you die. Definitely intentional. I totally forgot to grab the needles. I didn't forget. That's what I did it on purpose. I missed them on purpose. It was also to feed the monster an extra time. That's why I took the extra death. In the year 2005, 4,881 pedestrians were killed by traffic crashes in the US. Okay, I don't know how many times you have to throw the beef jerky, so I'm just gonna start grabbing the jerky first thing. So that if I do get it, I don't waste all my time collecting a shit ton of rope. Oh, hello. We got this again. The rope has come to an end, but... Oh-ho! You can't call people that. There's a vine growing along the well walls, but you don't see how deep it goes. You manage to jump onto the vine, getting a good grip on it. It seems to have a good grip on you, too. The purple leaves of the vine stick into you, wrapping you closer in the plant. It begins to suck out the blood from your body. You remember reading about this in that plant book. How unfortunate of you to discover the overcast vamp vine here of all places. Wait, did you read that book? You're now too weak to scream, too weak to keep your eyes open, too weak to continue. Why was the audio on that one so fucked? Another 3. Whoa. Hmm. Okay, I'm lagging like hell. Am I back? Am I back? I don't know if the game has definitely frozen. Am I still... Okay, I'm audible. The game is definitely frozen. Let's restart it. My computer was not a fan of something or other. I'm also hitting the X on the game many times and it has not closed. It's time to bust out good old Task Manager. This is crazy. I'm hitting end task. What is going on? What is going on? Help me. What is going on? Okay. It finally closed, I think. Steam says it's still open. Okay. This is fun. Yeah, is it? Okay. Steam has finally decided that it's closed. I can reopen the game. Oh, why is the window size so much smaller? What the hell? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, almost. Now the sidebars or whatever want to be really annoying. Okay, I think that's a center, so I'm gonna get it. I don't know why the window size fucked up on relaunch. But, alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was grabbing the, shears and stuff. Screw it, I'll come back for the shears if I need them. A third time. 3. I've had entire playthroughs, so I don't get this once. Okay, I think this is the last time I have to use the jerky. Okay, no, I have to go here at least one more time. Alright, well, I can get another ending. I can go get number... Which means I have to start getting the really out-of-the-way rope pieces. The knitting needles are one of those things you only forget once per playthrough, so I shouldn't be forgetting them again. Now that it's fresh in my mind. I could see myself grabbing the needles and forgetting the yarn ball, though. If that happens, I need to be, like, executed on the spot. Yeah, we're back up to 7. We need to find one more. Shouldn't be too bad. Where is... Oh yeah, I want to also... We're doing this now. Vivid bluish purple flowers are growing here. These are delphinium flowers. Although these plants thrive in the sun, they are planted next to the shed to prevent overheating. Fresh-smelling indigo flowers are here. These are salvia flowers. Most know this plant as wild sage, making it good for drying. Pale pink flowers are growing here. These are petunia flowers. They are originally from South America, but most seen today are results from crossbreeding. Rounded pink flowers are here. These are zinnia flowers. Despite how they look, they are related to sunflowers. Sunflowers are your favorite. Hear that, chat? Sunflowers are your favorite. Blue bell-shaped flowers are growing here. These are gentian flowers. I'm not second-guessing that one. You once saw a hummingbird drink from these. You ran to tell Papa, but by the time you came back, it was gone. Small pink spiked flowers are growing here. These are lupine flowers. If someone is allergic to peanuts, they're probably allergic to these flowers too. Luckily, I don't have a peanut allergy. I'm not a beta bitch. Sorry to all the peanut allergists out there. But I'm just stronger. I'm stronger and cooler too. Large pink flowers. These are peony flowers. If you are colorblind, you may have mistaken these for marigolds. Actually, they look pretty different even without looking at the colors. Pale blue flowers. These are morning glories. They bloom for only one day before dying. Low-growing blue flowers. These are it flowers. And by it, well, let's just say, these are Veronica Georgia blues. People usually grow them to protect bulbs around them that haven't grown yet. Rough-tipped pink flowers. These are carnations. Throughout history, these plants have been harvested for their scent and medicinal uses. Oh, did I? No, I didn't skip one. Thick pink flowers. These are dahlias. Fun fact, the dahlia is the national flower of Mexico. Concerning fact, you have never heard of Mexico. Blue flowers that look like little fairy dresses are growing here. These are lobelia flowers. There's an all-girls school named after this flower. It is also a fictional school. Thin-petaled pink flowers. These are African daisies. They're one of the more hardy flowers out there, but careless gardeners can still kill them. Blue flowers that almost appear to be sad are growing here. These are mountain larkspurs. If you eat it, you will die. New dead ending. These are asters. Because of how they look, they were named after the Greek word for star. And because of how they sound, they were named after an Undertale character. Large clusters of bright pink flowers. These are... well, the scientific name for the genus is Celosia. They were named after the fact they look like a rooster's crest. Why didn't they call it a rooster's crest then? Pink flowers with spiky centers. These are cone flowers. Their plant genus was named after the fact their centers look like sea urchins. Blue spiky flowers. These are globe thistles. Out of all the flowers in the garden, these have been most loved by the bees. Strange-shaped blue flowers. These are monkshood flowers. If you even touch it, you will die. Vertical bushels of bright pink flowers. These are hyacinths. I know that one. Even though they sometimes just appear on their own, Papa grows them here. Pale pink flowers. These are forget-me-nots. While the name sounds sweet, it also sounds really sad. Maybe it's just the idea of having to ask someone not to forget them. Alright. We're done with flower lore. How many ropes do I have again? 7. I guess we're going to the cave. A net protects a group of small underwater plants. The net is made of thick fishing wire. The net is held down by spikes. Pulling at it causes small cuts to form in your damp palms. I sure hope we're not going to cause, like, ecological damage by getting rid of this net, and thus nulling whatever purpose it's used for. I hope Lily is not like an eco-terrorist now. Five. 6, there's the maggot room. 7, there's the vines. The rope has come to an end. Hope of discovery, however, is not lost. A vent presents itself nearby with its cover partially removed. I could get the alternate version of this ending. Screw it. Actually, I should examine first. There's a fast-moving fan in the way. If you jam the shears in here, it will probably stop the fan. You jam the shears into the fan, breaking it. Before anything else can happen, you crawl past it. Okay, so you can't see it, but... I don't think you can see it at least, but there's... They gave me a pop-up that just says invalid room. This game does that shit sometimes. And I guess it just takes you to the other side of the room. It's invalid. Hello, what was her name again? Fuck, why can't I remember this? I want to say it was Ame. It feels like worms are wriggling under your skin. You've never seen this woman, but the portrait seems to represent someone you don't want to see. Error, unauthorized scene call from iCannotDrown.exe detected. Ume, I was almost there. Deleting files. Debug call, activate rope ending 8. So yeah, there's your fun little I Cannot Drown reference. To confirm that this is related. 6. Okay, I think now we get the beef jerky ending. And I think after that we get real ending 8, and then we'll be... Oh. Then we'll be groovin'. We'll be groovy. Hi. The creature bites into you, ripping muscle from bone. Your screams are heard by nobody, but the creature finally feels full. And that's what we call Jeef Berkey. Yeah, let's wear this one for a run. Still a clump of hair in the drain? Since when was there so much hair in the tub? I can't believe they put Little Red Riding Hooded Mercenary in Lily's Well. Me when I'm feeding it, and by it, I mean my creature. Cheers. Hell yeah. Eight flowers, smells like rotting meat. Alright, back up to 8. Then we'll get 9, then we'll get 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, you can't get the extra one twice. The fan is jammed by hair. You fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. Because maybe they're friendly. The sound of your fall has caused the residents of the room to awaken. Alright, and this is technically the same ending as the other one, so... Alright, now let's change our outfit again. I think this is the one you get for alternate ending 8. We've already died 14 times. I think we'll go looking around for extra dialogue after we get ending 10, because I know that changes a lot of the examined dialogue. Yeah, there's nothing over. Okay, I need to go grab the shears. And the cutters and the other rope. Yeah, this place got a major facelift in one of the updates. There's a worn birthday card. Front of the card is a picture of a black rabbit holding a flower. It reads, "Happy 1 year of being here." On the inside is a picture of even more black rabbits holding flowers. It reads, "Happy first birthday, Lily, July 20th, 1985. You've grown so much in just a year, never forget you are surrounded by people who love you. With love, Auntie Mifiu. There's a long whip inside the safe. The whip is long and completely unfrayed. It could make for good rope. Oh my god, we got fucking the event again. That's what, like the 5th time? keep getting fucking... We keep getting that event. Oh, any more mail? Ooh, we get the wax seal butter. Dear College of Azoth staff members, many of you are already aware of Project Nymph's progress at this point in time. While we all certainly share excitement with the start of the iterative learning process stage, many have additionally noticed the side effects created by the previous step. Our janitorial staff is working hard to push back the mercurial flooding and the capillum tendrils. In the meantime, it is recommended to use large objects as bridges if you or your students need to cross flooded areas. We are all very sorry for the trouble. President Wolfgang Eibler. What a name. What a fucking name. And 9 rope, including knitted. Alright. Again! They really want me to see the fucking... blood mist. Whatever. This is like the 6th time. A 1, 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, a 7, 8, 9. The rope has come to an end, but you can see the bottom of the well. You can't see it very well, but you can see it. Maybe you should go back up and find something to get a little further. You're so close. Someone cut your rope. You try to stand, but your legs are broken. Standing out from the red covering your legs is the white of a bone breaching your skin. Ah! Ah! Help me! Someone help! Please, my name is Lily! Your cries for help echo throughout the well. Please, it hurts! Papa, please! I'm sorry I was a bad girl, I'm sorry! I wanna go home. And we fade to black. Go-do. Lily's well, 2! Yeah, someone did cut our rope. Thanks, game. What is the, Oh yeah, the ending for throwing away every rope, but I'll do that later. Let's go get ending 10. Before we get that one. Nine flowers. I know some of these things, it doesn't matter which tool you cut them with, but... eh. There's a knife with a strange blade. The knife has a wavy blade and an oily liquid. This doesn't belong to you, but we'll take the knife. Am I facing up? No, not even. That's 9 ropes, just one more. The knife might fit in the memorial hole. You slowly stab the knife into the memorial. It's a perfect fit, but you lost the knife. Stone case is filled with a black liquid and long tangled hair. It is impossible to tell where the hair begins or ends inside. You don't know if the hair is moving on its own or if it's a trick of the rain. Put your hand in the hair and pull at it. It seems to be attached to something. Might be able to cut the hair for a rope. As soon as you cut off some hair, the rest gets quickly sucked into the liquid below. The raindrops fall into the stone memorial, but don't mix with the liquid. Instead, the raindrops sit on top of the liquid as if it were a solid. The thought of taking the liquid disgusts you. You know what it is, but you know that deep down nothing good will come of it. And I think for the 10th ending, we're gonna wear our good old frog raincoat. We're so back. Okay, tally that up, that's number 7. This is the source of the voice. Yeah. I did knit the rope, right? Well, I guess we're about to find out. I did! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The rope has come to an end. You did it! You made it to the bottom! That's the end of the game, right? That's the end of the game, right? Oh dear. Nobody is here. Your only company is bones, rotting meat, and maggots. Good thing you have experience with maggots. Oh dear again. Someone just cut the rope. It's up to you now to decide what to do. A metal door sits between you and the only exit. There's a dim light shining through the bars in the door. You could try to take the bars off the door, but you need something to help you. I'll be able to get through the door if you cut the bars. Break through the bars and unlock the door. A variety of photos and notes litter the corkboard on the wall. The notes are connected to pictures via thread and pushpins. They seem to detail the names, ages, and blood types of people in the photos. Additionally, there seems to be extra notes detailing a capture risk level for each person. You do not recognize any of the photos, but something about their faces makes your body shake. This is the door to the stairs. There's an out-of-order sign with the door being locked. It's a fire hazard. Looking through the reinforced window, you see the stairway. Some kind of sludge is covering the steps. A singular wet floor sign floats near the window. The door is locked. There's a key in the barred locker. Key is engraved with a number, may be important. The bars are too thick for you to fit your hand between. Your knitting needles are thin enough to get past the bars. You got the office key. There's a man sleeping on the couch. The man has a light dusting of cheese powder on his fingers and beard. His name tag reads Freddy Fungus. There is a car alarm outside. There might be something in his pockets, but you don't want to risk waking him up. There's an inflatable plastic couch. You always wanted a couch like this ever since you saw it in a Christmas toy magazine. Actually, you have a secret desire to have an entire house only containing brightly colored inflatable plastic furniture. Except the bed. You want a water bed. As much as you want it, it probably couldn't fit through the doorway. There's an inflatable plastic chair here. Shelf is lined with binders and folders. You see Children of Stardust studies, Azoth formation documentation, and notable student projects among the files. You see GID project documentation, recorded nymph project documentation, and advanced cell growth photos among the files. There's a computer here. An infinite maze is running the screen as a screensaver. It's absolutely mesmerizing to watch. The computer is heavy. Too heavy and too many parts. Oh wait, there's an ID card on the desk. The ID card has a familiar face on it. Alright, we get to make a decision. I'm not making this choice. Chat, help. What do I do, chat? I'm letting chat decide. What do I do? Do I fucking stab this guy? Do we let the child commit murder? Okay, everyone wants kill. I'm so sorry, Freddy Fungus. I'm so sorry, Freddy Fungus. You plunge the shears into the man's neck. He tries to scream. But the only thing that comes out is blood and a horrible gurgling noise. You did this! You find an ID card labeled Master ID. You got the Master ID. Middle plaque next to the door reads Archives. Our hair will forever grow as long as our soul has a place to return to. This is what happens when you're an ungrateful brat. He read your college essay about Ma. Kill yourself in front of him to see if he still has the capacity for emotion. He only loves his own memory of you. Our flesh stray throughout. The attic ladder is in the panther. You don't even remember Ma. You don't even remember Ma! It's a picture of a yellow circle. Little plaque below the picture reads, Gold represents absolute perfection and the ultimate goal of all alchemists. While some alchemists desire to literally create gold, many have their own personal gold that they pursue. I wish you could use the shears here. What do you mean there's nothing to snip here? Let me out of here. Memorial room. You hear people talking behind the door. Best not get caught. Let's go to yellow. Me when I want to go to yellow, but my bitch wife wants to go to green. There's a picture of a red arrow on the wall. Brimstone/sulfur represents heat, dryness, and the human soul. That's a lot of things to represent. In certain religions, it is stated that hell smells of sulfur. Alchemic research has dictated that this may be due to the amount of probable souls residing in hell's fires. Scrapped project repository. This is a push cart. It's probably here to move things in and out of the room. One of the wheels is busted. Boxes filled with new glass bottles. Dusty bottles line the shelves. Tendrils are hanging off the top of the tank. More hairs growing out of the vent. New glass bottles. Hi. Bye. Recycle room. Someone's tangled in the hair. Kink time. Large window peeks out. It's the inside of the well. Floor is covered in wet hair. Deeper down the hall is a thick liquid. It's the same as in the garden. Let's go to green. Green's great. Let's go to green. There's a picture of a green triangle on the wall. Earth is touch, movement, and physicality of the body. A soul must connect to these things in a body in order to claim it as its own. Fire is love, rage, passion, and hatred all in one form. These are all key factors in a human soul, not just masculine ones. Good to know women have souls too, I was wondering that. Water is blood, mercury, and the origin of life. In order for a body to operate life and soul, it must contain water. Air is both heat and wet, blood and soul. How is air heat and wet when we already have fire and water? Souls move like air when not contained within a body. Areas are in use. Metal plaque next to the door reads Nymph Project Body Test Room. This should be the door to the bathroom. It's just more wallpaper behind the door. It looks just like your wardrobe. It's completely filled with oily hair. No. A ball of yarn is here. It isn't yarn. Lamp. There's no bulb. It's stuck to the nightstand. It looks like your bear. This isn't Sniffles. It smells like bathroom cleaner and is filled with sand. It's too heavy. What about blue? Let's go to blue. We gotta blue ourselves, or whatever. Dark room. Oh, why was it on? No. This is some kind of expensive equipment. Everything smells like chemicals. Expensive looking cameras. Expensive equipment. Surgical lab. Smells like the bottom of the well. Alright, let's go to red. This is gonna be a great floor, I feel like, because the color red has way more positive connotations than negative ones. Yeah, even Freddy's having trouble with it. And by it, well, let's just say, my peanuts. I heard they're gonna start passing it off onto the work-study students. I sure hope not. Nicole has been doing cleaning stuff for the Mercurial building. If they try to make her try to clean up that Azoth shit, I'm going to student resources myself. Just let her do her own thing, man. Oh shit. Is that... Hey, Whoa, is your name Lily? Papa said not to talk to strangers. But there's bones and... Do you think she saw the pit? Man. Derek, shut the fuck up. Your dad, is he Professor Tabachi? Do you know Papa? Yeah, he should be in the the lab. Follow me, kiddo, I'll take you to him. Dude, what about our project? This'll be like 5 minutes, relax. Oh my god, is this Hall of Judgment Undertale? Oh my god, Sans? Sans, is that you? Oh my god, it's Sans. Lily? Papa! Oh, Lily, what happened to you? You're all wet. Were you out in the rain? There was a voice in the... Oh, you heard the well voice again? No, I didn't find anyone when I got to the bottom. I found an elevator and... This is the first time I think you've made it down here. What? Take a look at this, Lily. Take a look. What is... It's your next iteration, Lily. It took years, but I finally managed to recreate your body. I'm sorry I couldn't get your hair color right, but that's just the price of working with Azoth. The only difference that needs fixed is your soul. You can't help it being underdeveloped. You always promise to be a good girl, but you always end up breaking my rules one way or another. The first iteration I made fell down the well. It saw me throw a delivery down there and thought it was someone who needed help. The stupid thing didn't even figure out the body was already dead. Didn't even listen to Papa's rule of not going outside alone at night. It tried doing what you did and made a little rope. The rope snapped, but the iteration didn't die at first. As it screamed for help, I realized something. If you act out as a bad girl, you can die and have your soul put into another iteration with a clean slate. Your brain doesn't remember doing anything bad, but your soul will eventually remember that only bad things come from being a bad girl. One day, this will make you the most perfect Lily, without any of the actual trauma in your brain. Well, at least he's trying to avoid trauma. You know, nothing about this is traumatizing. My assistants and I recorded the first one's screams and decided to begin the experiment. I, of course, had to wonder, how many times will Lily die before realizing that nothing good comes from disobeying Papa? We called it Generation Iteration Development. Each new generation of Lily becomes smarter and smarter. We have enough meat so we can keep developing more bodies. I thought someone needed help. Here you are again. You think a voice coming from outside is more important than Papa. Let's see if this is what it takes for you to put your fingers in your ears and wait for Papa to come home. Bye. Still, I gotta say, Papa's proud of you for getting all the way down here. Tell you what, you can be my little apprentice again when you finally learn, okay? One. Time to get some secrets. I think there's just one or two more. There's the attic again. A bush with 10 flowers. Looking at this causes a sharp pain to go through your head. Also, we're gonna have to collect every rope at least 2 more times. But for now, let's hit the attic. Come on, I got this on accident earlier. If I had a nickel for every indie game I loved with a protagonist named Lily who's actually a clone, I would have 2 nickels. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm fairly certain you still can't see these. So I'll just read off the pop-ups I'm getting. This game is giving me pop-ups. Tony, I can't do this anymore. She's been telling you things that would have made you sick a year ago. I thought things would be different now that she's dead. But you've just gotten worse. She isn't your mother or God. How many people did you kill to try and recreate her body? Oh god. Get the fuck away from me, Tony! I'm taking Lily and I'm leaving. Let go of me. Stop. Fatal error, unauthorized scene call. This one does crash the game. And if it's anything like last time, I'm gonna have to use Task Manager to get it to actually close. Okay, it was much nicer about actually closing this time. Damn. Well, now we know I guess our dad murdered our pregnant mom. Lore. Oh, and it kept my screen size settings. Never mind, it didn't. It did not keep my screen size settings. Let's see. Let's see. That's good. That's good. Alright, next secret ending involves, collecting every rope piece. So let's just fucking pilfer everything from everywhere. So we get to grab all this shit. Take. Boom. Boom. I think I still already have the... Well, I have cutters. I don't have the or the pliers or whatever. I don't have the shears. Collect everything. Take the knife. Take the knife. No, wait a minute. I need to actually... Alright, we get to take the tire, we get to take all the vines. We actually have to take every vine. We gotta do it for the vine. God, I've already been going for over 2 hours. This game does take a while when you're trying to get everything. I'm missing at least one. Oh yeah, the charger. But I think the yarn counts as 2 ropes. So I think there's only 14. Like, separate. Let's see. Also, any new letters? New letter. Hello, Antonio. How's everything with your little Lily? Feels like it's been so long since she was first born. I'll never forget how nervous you were during the labor, to the point you cried. I'd never seen you cry before then. You held her and called it the most important day of your life. I nearly cried myself. I know it's been a while, so I've been curious how she's doing in that cabin of yours. With you working yourself half to death, it should be fine for me to watch her for a night or two, right? I'm sure you could use the pressure off your shoulders, haha. I'll come as soon as you call. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to fucking hit down on every prompt. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. This should be the last one. You sure threw out a lot of things. Why were you gathering all this stuff again? Oh well, there's still room in the can. Dude, something weird is happening. What's up? Oh. She is literally putting everything in the trash. Like, there shouldn't be that much room, right? Let me, check the notes. Did this happen before? I seriously can't figure out why she is doing this. Hold on. Okay. It looks like she threw out literally everything that she could use as rope. But now she's associating putting rope in the trash, like putting it in the well. Okay, but why the plunger and all that other crap? I think she just got stuck in a loop since there's no goal now. Huh. Does that mean that this run was a success? Nah, she still got dressed and left the house. Yeah, I guess. Also, she's kind of like a reverse hoarder. Oh shit, she got the weed whacker! She what? Professor. I'm gonna fix it myself. It doesn't need to be thrown out. I can fix it. You mean the one covered in rust? Not now, Gunther. It's time to activate the loop breaker. Oh. Is that what that button is? I'm not gonna let you throw out perfectly good equipment, you piece of shit! Hey, what? Oh, I don't even get an outfit for that? And how am I missing 2 outfits? What secret ending am I missing? Because I think one of them might just be for having beaten the game, but... What secret ending could I be missing? Is it doing 10 rope again? Do I have to do 10 rope again? Because I know there is different dialogue for 10 rope the second time. I got the bad rope ending already. And I don't think the bad rope ending is different for having all of them. There's a clump of hair in the drain. When was there so much hair in the tub? God, the lag is great. Trash can, it's empty, like your soul. You know that man you killed is still dead. Even if you don't have memories of it happening, your actions still exist. Yeah, chat, that man you killed is still dead. Alright, I guess we just get the ending. Whew. Let's see, I'll scroll back up. It was up here in chat somewhere. Holy shit, did I call like Silent Orchestra or something? The call went through. Hello? Who is this? Hello? My name is Lily. I'm home alone and I'm scared. Wait, what? Did you say Lily? How did you get this number? It's my new cell phone number, I think. But I don't have a cell phone, and I don't know why I think I do. I feel like I remember a lot of things that didn't happen to me, but did happen to me, and... It's okay, Lily. Everything's gonna be okay. You live in a house with a well by it, right? Like it's right outside your window? Yeah? Oh, thank God he didn't move. Okay, Lily. I need you to wait in the living room for me and put a certain VHS tape in the TV. Can you do it for me? What movie tape? Clip Clop and Friends Collection Part 1. It's your favorite, right? Yeah. Good. It's gonna take me a bit to get home, so you can keep putting in more movies if Clip Clop ends, okay? Okay. Just don't fall asleep and keep the door unlocked. Everything's gonna be okay. Can I keep talking to you? I shouldn't talk and try. Fuck it, sure thing. What things are you remembering, Lily? Falling down the well. My bones hurting. Sometimes it goes dark when I fall, but sometimes I wake up. I know I woke up to hearing someone yelling from the well, but why do I remember also yelling? Shit. Papa! What, is he there? Papa put a pillow on my face until I couldn't breathe. And one time, he took out a gun and... Oh my god. He's not gonna hurt you anymore. I'm gonna make sure of that. When I heard you pick up, I think I remembered a lot more stuff. Damn. I'm still remembering a lot, and I don't want to be alone. You won't be soon. What's your name? I don't know the easy way to answer that. Did I really die? Unless I'm talking to a ghost, I think you're alive. Papa, in one of the memories, Papa said something about me learning something. Generation... international... development? What? Oh, generation iteration development. Yeah. Are you Papa's real Lily? Yeah. God, how many times did he put you through this? I'm sorry, you don't have to count or anything like that. 22. I did this 22 times. I'm sorry for making you drive. No, I think your soul remembered my number because you wanted help. Even if you weren't thinking about it, you called me for a reason, right? What's gonna happen? Well... I don't have a solid plan, but getting you out of there is the main goal. I left a note for my boyfriend's mom explaining the situation. She's pretty good at reading my scribbles, it should be fine. Oh, there's a pretty good 24/7 diner we can check out after I pick you up. A diner? Yeah, they have killer chocolate chip pancakes. They also put whipped cream on top of their chocolate milk. Plus, rainbow sprinkles! You can also sleep in the car if you want, you're probably tired. Can we get the pancakes? Yeah. You spend the hours talking with the stranger you know so well. You feel like you've never felt this level of comfort in your life, and it's possible that might be true. Okay, can you open the door, Lily? You slowly open the door. She's so cool. Hey there, kiddo. Sorry to keep you waiting. Or sorry to keep you waiting, fuck. I can read. Your hair is a lot of colors. It does. I dyed it myself. Okay. My friend Burger Man helped, but I did a lot of the work too. God, in my mind, Burger Man is iconic. Burger Man? He's one of my buddies. Everyone's gonna be really psyched to see you. They don't know I came here yet, but it'll probably be fine. What's gonna happen to Papa? Well, he's gonna get in trouble for what he did to you. I think his work is helping him. Of course they are. But, I should probably ask you this. Are you okay with leaving? I can help you grab your stuff. I want pancakes. Alright, kiddo, let's pack up and grab those cakes. The two of you pack up various things from the house using the sheets as bundles. The woman you were meant to replicate managed to take all of the VHS tapes off the shelves in one grab. The tapes all fell out of her arms when she tried to pack them up, though. Soon you were left in the back seat of her car. Just gotta finish up one thing, okay? The longer you were left in the car, the larger the pit of anxiety in your stomach grew. Something smells bad. What are you pouring? Hey, I thought I told you to wait in the van. It smells like the stove. Look, you're not gonna like seeing this. Go back to the van. Is this Papa's punishment? Can I help? Sure, kiddo. You deserve it as much as me. You pour the kerosene all over the base of the house. Both of you drench the garden, giving its residents one last drink. And finally, you send some down for Papa to deal with. Once we throw the lighter, there's no going back. No going back. Soaked the Azoth hair in the garden with the tanks from the shed. If the alchemists still have it growing around the campus, it should light it up like a fireball. Bye, Papa. Rest in piss, Papa. The child gets to commit arson. Arson really is the solution to every problem. Despite the rain, the house bursts into violent flames. There is no more house to wake up in. The heat is intense even from a distance. And yet, it's okay to still love him. I still don't know why he hurt me. No matter what, he said I was a bad girl. Adults don't hurt kids. Lily, you didn't deserve anything he did to you. A for arson, B for barson, C for commit arson. D is for doing arson. And E is for explosive arson. And F? Well, I'll let you come up with that one yourself. I can think of 2 different things that F could be. Just because someone's your papa doesn't mean they're right. G is for goddamn arson. We're going to do arson, that works. H is for heavenly arson. Man, these names are going by really fast. I hope you absorbed all that. The end. Did you catch all those names? I hope you did. Damn, 2.5 hours. That's both longer than I expected and not as long as I expected. And do you get an outfit for doing that? Let's just see. Wait, no, doesn't this... Wait. Oh, it just takes you to the credits again. Oh, wait, that's me! Hold on, that was me! I forgot I was subbed to the Patreon, I guess, while the last update was being developed. Hold on. Am I in here? There I am! That's it, that's me, that's my name. That's the real jump scare. I guess I forgot the patron stuff would be updated every update. I didn't know I was in here. I think 0.1 is the only version I'm in. I doubt I'm in the other ones. But, alright. This was Lily as well. I'm kind of glad that Tumblr voted for this. This was fun. I would switch over to Pocket Mirror. I don't have the most time. I would have, like, maybe an hour. I think it's more worth it just to do that as its own stream. Especially as if I save the VOD for this, I can just upload it as one thing and not have to do any editing. Oh yeah, the birthday video. God, I need to rewatch Lily's birthday, it's so cute. We would watch Party It, but I'd rather give it more views, so all of you have to watch it on your own. The Lily's birthday video. So, this was Liz as well. This stream was fun. I'm glad we did this. I'll see you all next time I stream, which should be a lot sooner than, like, the full year it has been, or longer. I'm not sure how long it's been a while. But, I'll see you then. I'm gonna put a couple seconds of silence here in case it, like, cuts off the stream as soon as I hit the button. Just accounting for stream delay.